Good Monday morning. It's time to get started, start the week off. I'm gonna fix some breakfast. I think this morning I'm supposed to have toast with something called PB2. I like the chocolate PB2, and what you do, it's a peanut butter chocolate kind of mix, and you mix it. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. You use 2 tablespoons of the mix to 1 tablespoon of water, and it makes a creamy, delicious, chocolatey peanut butter spread that has it's low fat. So, and that only counts as 1 point. So I'm gonna have that on some toast with some fruit and my coffee, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this week started. I wanted to show you the PB2 that I was talking about. This is it. I order mine from Amazon, and it comes in this big 1-pound tub, or you can get it, I believe, at Walmart or Target. But this stuff is really good, and like it says, it's 85% less fat than traditional peanut butter, and I do like the chocolate one. They have one that's regular flavor and not chocolate if you just didn't want the chocolate. But I'm going to have this on some toast with my coffee. This is 1 point. My piece of low calorie Sara Lee Delight bread is 1 point for the toast, and my coffee is 2 points. And then I'm going to have some fruit, which is 0 points, so that will be a 4-point breakfast for me. And here is my breakfast all ready to eat. What are you having for breakfast this morning? Good morning. It is a rainy, dreary Tuesday, and I think it's going to be that way all day, so I'm having a hard time getting going this morning. But I'm going to get some coffee and some breakfast, and then I'm going to head off to work and see what the day holds for us. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, since it's cold and rainy, I was supposed to have cereal for breakfast this morning, but I've opted for a warmer oatmeal. So this packet of oatmeal is 7 points, my cup of milk is 1 point, my apple is 0 points, so I have an 8-point breakfast here. And that leads me to a tip I want to tell you. When you're planning out your menu for the day or for the week, always leave a few points for wiggle room in case you do need to switch up something. You'll have the points for it. So that's my tip for the day, and this is my breakfast. And here is my coffee. I don't know if you can see it, but it has a little Tinkerbell on it. And my fat-free Ready Whip, and this is 2 points. If you're counting coffee with creamer, because I use regular creamer, but I do use the fat-free Ready Whip, that will be 2 points for you. All right, I have my coffee. Let's get to work. I wanted to show you this little bird. Every morning he comes and visits me and sits on the back of my rocking chair on my front porch. So I have a little visitor every day, and he just looks in the window at me and preens his little feathers. He's so cute. It's lunchtime, so I'm going to fix some lunch. And I was going to show you this recipe last night, but I didn't get to vlog it. It was a crazy day at work yesterday, so I am going to heat this up and then I'll show it to you, and I will tell you how I made it. It's the buffalo chicken baked potatoes, and it's really good. So I'll show it to you in a second. Okay, I've got my lunch heated up. This is a half of a baked potato with a half of a chicken breast, buffalo chicken breast, a tablespoon of this chunky blue cheese from salad dressing from Bolthouse Farm. I get this at Publix, and you can find it it's in the produce section with the other Marie Calendar like salad dressings, and this is only 1 point for 1 tablespoon. So and it's less fat and less calories, and it's really good, and so I like this. This is what we use for our salad dressing. But let me tell you how I made the chicken. You put the chicken in your Instant Pot with salt and pepper, and then you add I use a pound of chicken breast, and I add a half a cup of the Frank's Red Hot wing sauce, and then I use a half a cup to a cup of chicken stock. And then you just put that in the Instant Pot and mash the chicken button, and it cooks for like 30 minutes or so. And then you just take it out and you shred it, and then you put it on top of the potato here. But this is really good. It's a quick meal for a weeknight when you've got a lot going on, and it tastes good. And the point value on this is the chicken breast, it has no points. The half of a small baked potato is 2.5 points, but I count that as 3 points. And then the ranch blue cheese dressing is a point for a tablespoon. So you have like a 4-point meal for lunch or for a dinner. Hey guys, I'm done with work for the day, and I'm just heating up some leftover spaghetti for supper. But there's one thing I'm trying to do this week I wanted to share with you is, rather than sitting down and meal planning in one day and then trying to get my grocery list together, I've started trying to do my meal planning each night for the next week. So tonight I will do Tuesday, I'll do Wednesday's dinner or meal planning for the week. That way, by the time I get to Friday on my meal planning, I'll have my grocery list ready already. And if I do, it just takes me a few minutes at night to do that, and I'm not having to spend a bunch of time on the weekend trying to come up with meal plans for the next week. So I'm going to try that this week, and I'll let you know how it works. But right now, I'm going to go eat my supper, and then I'm going to chill and call it a night. Have a good night, everybody. All right, I'm doing good. I've got my meals planned for next week through Wednesday already. So hopefully I can keep it going until Friday. Good morning. It's Wednesday, and we all know what that means. It's Hump Day, and that means it's all downhill from here, and we can do this. Today I started off my morning with 3/4 of a cup of Special K cinnamon and pecan cereal, and that was 4 points. And then I had, of course, 1 cup of the Fairlife fat-free milk for 1 point. So that's a 5-point breakfast that I had. I had some bananas, but those were free. And now I have my coffee, which is 2 points. So that's a 7-point breakfast that I had this morning to start my day. So I have a lot to do today at work. It's going to be a busy day. I'll probably eat my lunch at my desk today and won't be doing much vlogging, but I hope you have a wonderful day, and I've got my coffee and I'm gonna get started. Hey guys, I'm done with work for the day. So it's been a rough day. I'm tired, and David has just texted me that he's getting slammed in the ER, so he's gonna be late getting home. So I'm gonna call this vlog an end for the day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Hey everybody, I am up early this morning. That thunder was just crazy. What is up with this weird weather lately? It's just been some crazy thunder. It's been cold and rainy, and with it being so cold, you wouldn't think we would have thunder and lightning, but we've had tons, and it's loud. It's so loud. So anyway, that woke me up at 7:30 this morning, so I've been up since 7:30. So I'm getting ready to fix some breakfast, and I'm just gonna have some oatmeal, which I've already given you the point values for that before, and some coffee, and then I'm gonna get the day started. Have you been having crazy weather in your neighborhood? Tell me about it. I'd like to hear what your weather's been like lately. If you've had snow though, I don't want to hear about it, because I want snow so bad, and we don't get snow here. So, all right, let's get the day started. Okay, I've had my breakfast and I've got my coffee. So before I get my day started, let's do a coffee chat. Y'all, I'm so excited. I had a follower sent me a message saying that she had joined Weight Watchers last night and that she was getting started today. So I'm so excited for her. And Cindy, if you're watching, congratulations. I hope you do great. And if you need anything, I am here for you. A lot of people ask me how I'm doing Weight Watchers. So there are two ways that you can do Weight Watchers. You can do it online, or you can go to meetings. I personally have chosen to do Weight Watchers online. I just, at this point in time in my life, with everything that I have going on and work, I don't have time to go to meetings. And I did the meetings in the past. When I was younger, I did the meetings, and it just took a lot of time. So I got to where I was just going to weigh in and then leaving and not staying for the meetings. So that, I was paying all that money just to go and weigh in when I can do that at home. So this time I chose to do it strictly online. And there are pros and cons to both. I've noticed that on the meetings, the pros are the bonding. You meet friends and you bond there. There's leadership there to answer any questions that you may have or any problems that you're struggling with. So those are some positive things. Some positive things for the doing it strictly online is, from everything that I've researched, now this is not set in stone, just from what I've researched, the people who are doing it online are having a higher percentage weight loss. And I have a theory as to why that is. Now this is not set in stone, but I have a theory that when you go to the meetings, they're constantly selling their processed foods, their chips, their crackers, their cookies, their protein bars, their shake mixes, and people, when they go to the meeting, buy that. And I am a proponent with dieting, or not, I don't even like to call it dieting, it's just the way we eat, it's lifestyle. With the weight loss surgeries, you lose your hair. And that's because of the malnourishment. You get malnourished when you have weight loss surgery. Yeah, you'll lose gobs of weight, but you're putting your body into a state of malnourishment. With the keto, you're putting your body in a state of ketosis, and that can damage your vital organs if done long term. Keto is meant to be a short-term thing. For people to lose quick weight loss, like 20 pounds or so. But then when you go off of it, you gain the weight back plus more. So the only healthy way to lose weight is to eat healthy and exercise. Plain and simple. Some of the cons for going to the meeting, again, I mentioned the processed foods, all the processed foods that they sell. That's the biggest con. Of course, it costs more to go to the meeting, and cost is a factor to some people. The cons for doing it online is you don't have that team leader. When you're stuck, you can't go to a team leader and ask them, hey, I'm having this problem, or I didn't lose weight this week. Can you look at my tracker and see why I didn't lose weight? You don't have that. So that is a big drawback to doing it online. Another drawback is you have to be disciplined to do it online. You have to make your mind up that you're going to do it, and you have to stick to it. So, there's pros and cons to both. One thing you need to do before you start any type of weight loss journey is go to your doctor, get a physical, and talk to him or her about the plan that you want to use. I can't stress that enough. These are all my opinions on the Weight Watchers and the other weight loss journey. So don't, lynch me and hang me for those. These are my opinions. You have your opinions and I have my opinions. These are my opinions. So nobody supports me, nobody pays me. These are just my opinions. Okay, so if you enjoyed this little coffee chat, let me know. And if you want to hear about more Weight Watcher subjects or any other topics, let me know and I will research those and we can have a coffee chat weekly on those. Have a good day. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday morning. I have to work until noon and then I have a dentist appointment and then I'm going to run some errands this afternoon. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed watching me this week. If you liked it, give a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't and hit the bell notification to get notifications to when my next vlog will be. So I hope you have a great week and weekend, and don't forget, life is beautiful because of you.